So thank you, Oscars and Inga. And as you mentioned, we really have a very international commentators team today. 4 commentators on TV. Oskar Skalninch and Inga Kaczynskiene, you just saw and heard. My name is Thomas Vabamäe, and next to me here is sitting Pavlo Vorobyov as well. Vorobyov actually as well. So we will exchange each other. You will hear all of us through this very long day. And yes, good morning to everybody once more. Tere hommikust, labrit, labas ritas. And as this meeting is a part of Polish Championship, Wyścigowe Samochodowe Mistrzostwie Polski, we greet our Polish friends as well. Dzień dobry. So everything is go. Cars from both Polish and Baltic Championship are going on to their warm-up lap. And as you can see, the weather is very nice today. It wasn't that nice yesterday. It was almost all day raining. Today, the weather forecast tells us that there might be some rain towards the evening. Maybe yes, maybe not. We will see.
Oh, Thomas, hello and welcome, dear guests, of course, for the racetrack, for this Racing Series Baltic Touring Car Championship. Hello and welcome our spectators from different countries. My name is Pavlo Vorobyov, or Paul Sparrow, maybe it's easier for understanding what it means. So, we have, yes, very hot weather, I must to say, because for me it's the hottest couple days in Riga Bikernieki racetrack. Before was not so good weather, but anyway, it's Baltic, and Baltic country can change everything. We can see, couple wet spots on the tracks.
Yeah,
so
that's what I wanted to pay that attention, that even the weather is good, the sun is shining, wind is blowing. Most of the track is actually not between, but it's in the forest, let's say.
yes.
So
Eastern Nürburgring.
not so big and not so big change of altitude. But there are. It's a very tricky track, and under the trees there are some. Definitely, you saw there are some wet spots. So you must be very careful, especially in this section before the hospital turn. If you jump to the inside and trying to overtake your rival, it may turn out quite not as you wanted, actually.
We have a lot of places with the grass, not so many grass as it was on a rally raid in South Africa a couple of weeks ago, but anyway, it could be, very tricky places. And I saw yesterday a lot of gravel with the cars, so it's possible to find extra kilograms, like extra handicap.
Yeah, and duration of the race will be 15 minutes, as you can see at the upper side of your screens, and standing start will be given. Antoni Derebetsky and Marek Matveevs are starting from the front row. They are from different classes. Derebetsky from Polish RN2. Actually, RN2, all the drivers are starting on Mini Coopers, but it's actually not a spec class. You can use 8 different cars there, but for some reasons everybody is driving Minis. So perhaps they are the best ones.
Maybe in Poland they have, I don't know, a great dealership of this car maker, like, a little bit BMW, but in smaller sizes.
Yeah, but it's actually it's performance based. So I guess the performance of those minis is better than the other cars, which could be used in that class. Anyway, now the cars are returning from their warm-up lap. And it means that in few seconds the start will be given for the first race of today. And here, very nice graphics.
Yes, as we can see, Marek Matveevs and Antoni Derebetsky first line, then Maxim Burchanik and Pavel Krakovsky, Viesturs Ozels and Bruno Terman, then Maciej Yermakov and Arturs Danilevskis, leader of his class, Yanis Straup and Kaspars Rudmezis, Stanislav Sviatopelke, Svietizinski, Roberts Ozolins, then Martin Miziak, Nauris Agafonovs, Emils Daugavinch and Christos Salins, Arturs Lochs, Richards Zemničkis, Arvids Rumbons and Sandis Slaube, Andris Mishans, Jerzy Molin, Karlis Kirmanis, Wojciech Wyszowski, Luka Robolts, Anya Anna Vitina, and Witold Czerwano. I'll try at least to pronounce every single name and surname because, you know, a lot of drivers today. We have 28, and the leader of class, yesterday winner, the last place on the starting grid, you know.
Yeah,
So
because
it could be quite interesting.
because ABC race cars, they are put on the grid by draw. So Artur Stanilevskis, who is certainly the fastest driver in the class, is starting from the last position. But let's see, now everything is ready for the first start.
I think that for Marks Matveevs, he doesn't need any extra risk.
So we have
because
green flag.
yes,
at
it's
the background,
5
seconds.
seconds, yes, on that table, and just a couple green lights, okay. And we go green, yes.
And it's a go-go. So Matveevs gets a quite good start, but I think Derebetsky is still in front, and yes, he's in front, and Matveevs
First corner
still
for
second.
him, of course. Marks doesn't need extra, I don't know, bad maneuvers for him because he's leader of championship, 3 victories in 3 races. So
yeah, he need to be careful,
yes, of
for
course.
sure.
And
Just his point standings are so good. So first time through turns 1, 2, and 3. No big
looks
dramas
like the
yet.
same positions for the drivers as we saw on the starting grid. Some minutes loose couple, body parts yesterday, but today, at least for the beginning, everything is okay. We can see even a couple of Hondas. Of course, Toyota Yaris traditional cars for Baltic region, especially rallycross events. So, you know, the same universal cars, must to say. Which you can use.
Over the bridge first time, and it's Emil Staugovic who just jumps to the inside.
Daugavinch.
And it looks like the track on the inside was not that wet because he almost managed to jump.
Yes,
the
looks
Toyota
quite
Yaris of number 37, Viestur Sosols, last year vice champion. So Dagovic really went by. They go through
yes,
Motor
quite dry
Museum.
section.
But quite peaceful going on lap 1. Not that dramatic.
Kaspar Mesistor, I think, tries to overtake his opponent ahead of him, but in the top, the same positions as we saw before. So yes, as you can see.
So top 3 has more or less left all the others behind. Derebetsky, Matveevs, and Pulchenik. Pulchenik has set the fastest lap, but of course it's only lap 1. It doesn't count much. A lot of tire smoke, but top 3 they are escaping from the others, that's for sure now, with Stanislav Spatoplek Chetvertinsky firmly in 4th. No one behind him, so very lonely race until now for him. And then there are 2 Toyotas, Nauris Agafonovs and Viestur Sosols for 5th and 6th, and all the others behind them. Lots of minis. But here are the leaders. Derebetsky still in front of Matveevs and Pulchenik.
But Matveevs quite a great driver for these conditions. He already has great experience this year from last event, of course, and right now I think he just tries to find this opportunity to overtake, and he just needs some time.
For sure, Matveevs knows this track much better than Polish guys. He has actually his home track. Have driven here hundreds, if not thousands of laps, I guess. So we lost a picture for a moment, but drivers will complete their lap 2 now, and let's see
again,
what the
lap
times
corner,
will
yes.
be. And you see the gap. There is change for 4th. So Chetvertinsky has lost out to Agafonovs, I guess. Yes, it is. But the gap is huge. 5 seconds between first 3 and the next 3.
But Agafonovs already, I think he started 14th, and right now he is on position number 4.
He has,
so plus
he has
10.
done a really good progress.
Yes, plus 10 positions. And what about our leader in another class in sync
So what's happening in ABC? We haven't
Artus Danilevskis?
we haven't seen them much, but where are they? Ooh.
Like you are not truly trained, you know, in this
Yeah.
part of the track.
It's the Daugavins train more like now with that yellow Ford Fiesta.
Yes, his car
Again,
number 19.
lots of tire smoke. Somebody locked the tires probably into the hospital. Oh, that is bonnet open.
Oh.
That is bonnet open on one of Minis.
You know, I remember on a Rally 1000 Lakes, the same Minis, but old Minis, and the same for Timo Mäkinen, and he won that event
You know,
in 1960s, but not today.
I have experienced it on my own on the track, so I know what this guy feels.
And your driver, Marko Mäkin, had the same
that's Sviatoplek Chetvertinsky, who was fourth in the
even
beginning.
before he was short, but he started, I think, since from 11th position, so it was huge start, but as we can see, he cannot see.
Yeah, things like
Just
that happen.
Okay, so
front three, first three,
the same
still very
positions,
peaceful.
but yes, as we can see, yes, another points of breaking from our two leaders, and maybe it's time for Marks Matveevs to do something, I don't know, something. Okay, first great overtaking for today.
Yeah, let's see, because there is a lot of time, 9 minutes 20 seconds still to go from this 15 minutes race, and Matveevs certainly takes quite conservative
But
tactics.
looks like Derbetsky began to lose some braking zones, so let's see. At least it will be very interesting for the first race, of course. For Setiano.
Oh, there is car number 3.
Artus Lodge has,
Artus Lodge has found a wall, and it is into turn 2.
He already stuck.
He's
the
stuck in,
gravel,
he's stuck in the gravel, and I think front suspension is broken as well.
Looks
so
like yes.
it may be
Front
a safety
left
car.
Oh,
What a shame.
at least we have yellow flags in that
Yellow flags for sure, but
section, but
this is actually one of the fastest sections at the end of the main straight. You go through turn 1 and then into turn 2
at
under
least
full
we don't
braking.
have extra information right now from the starting.
Let's see, local yellows
Post
must
number
be
1.
out, that's for sure, but what will happen next? So top 3 almost together, but Burczynski starts to lose the contact with
Yes,
top
again this.
duo. And Lodge car is still standing there.
But after green flags, we can see so everything is
Yeah,
okay on another sections.
Yeah, probably no safety car still, but I would say it's quite a dangerous place because cars are arriving at quite a high speed, and if something happens on the braking, we didn't see what happened to Lodge, but I guess he simply lost it under braking. Anyway,
quite traditionally combination of weather, combination of these conditions, and of course first hard braking zone.
Yeah, that turns 1 and 2, it's very tricky. Actually, with those cars, I guess you almost can
again.
go
Matveevs tried to find.
Matveevs has become very racy now, and he definitely shows himself to Derebetsky. And Burczynski, who started to lose contact, is back in the contention again.
But you know, it's another statistic, or not a statistic, but of course a strategy from Burczynski. He just keeps calm and just wait.
Yeah, it may be very useful if those two yellow flag. Yeah,
okay,
for sure. That's
it's
for
first section.
Yeah.
So the track.
So here you can't overtake.
Yes, just some slipstream, but I can see that Matveevs tries to find place for his car, but
he simply jumped out of the slipstream.
Okay,
for whatever reason. But yeah, you
Again, green flag after this moment. This
so
first
it will probably stay for the next 6 minutes, which are still remaining towards the end of the race. But just running after each other like a train.
Yes.
Derebetsky train, not that long train, but still. And Burchenik has some difficulties over the bridge. Another very tricky section.
Actually, here we have, if we try to compare with general standings, it's a question about who will be the first from Polish drivers. And Matveev's, yes, he has his own race, you know, so he doesn't need to be first on the track. But at least he tries to be the best driver
for the glory. And now let's see what no.
He lost position, you know. Oh,
maybe
from second to third.
He gave position away deliberately.
Actually,
he's not going to lose anything. Just a little bit glory, maybe.
But okay, he looks like he tried to overtake, but at the same time, maybe he lose some gear. I don't know.
I don't know, but still, he's some. Look at the timing screen. 11 seconds in front of Agafonov, so absolutely no danger from behind for Matveevs. But yeah, now the top 3 is running in a little bit different succession, but Matveevs still has set the fastest lap, so he should be a little bit faster than Polish guys in front of him, but the differences is very slim. Just Matveevs' best time is 1:40.6, Derebetsky 1:40.7, and Burchenik 1:40.8, so more or less the same pace they have.
The main idea, you know, that yesterday Agafonov's lose couple positions because he finished just 5th. He second in the championship, so he was second 2 times in Kaunas, but right now he again second, but every single time, you know, Marks Matveev's the best driver in his category.
But
so
I suspect Matveevs may have some problems with car overheating. We saw 1 lap ago, he jumped out of the slipstream on the main straight, then on the back straight he did the same, and now he has let some gap between himself and Burchenik in front, so he is not on full speed for sure for the rest of the race, 3.5 minutes, so hopefully he can at least finish.
Yes, at least he needs to save his engine, I think, for
because there will be race 3.
Yes.
Yeah, Polish Championship has 3 races per meeting, and as they are racing with Baltic drivers will have 3 races as well. So Matveevs is back in contention again.
But again, he is quite close to his opponents.
Yeah.
At least for this race. So again, another opposite line for him, but in the first corner, I think the same yellow flags. No? Yes, definitely.
Yes, car is still there. But 2 minutes 45 seconds to go. It means we are on the penultimate lap.
So 2 laps, yes.
Yep.
Still to go. By the way, what about progress of another leader of ABC Pro race? Arturs Danilevskis. Because yesterday he was the first. And
now I think Robert Sozolins is the leader in ABC race cars. Danilevski is in second, but they are basically running together. We haven't seen them, but at the timing tower, where are they? Yes, they are P17 and P18 overall. And now the race for the lead has become serious because Burchenik is reviewing Derebetsky's right to be a leader. But I think he has... We haven't seen many arguments from him. Just keeping in the wake of the leader is one thing, but trying to overtake is completely the other. Just a few tenths separating them. And now for the penultimate lap, they are arriving onto the main straight. Derebetsky in front, Burchenik second, and then Matveevs a little bit behind, 1.5 seconds behind, but Matveevs certainly has going to take the victory in his class, not putting any pressure on Polish rivals.
He just can think about next race, definitely. So, and yesterday was the same story. Derebetsky won against Burchenik, and gap between them was just 0.5 seconds. So, looks the same picture that it was yesterday.
Yeah, very similar. And for the last, we have seen several times that Burchenik gets a little bit sideways when going onto the bridge, but quite amazingly, he's not losing out. Here they come, and they are almost going to lap the back markers of ABC race. So number 54, Luka Robalts, is last one. But I think he will survive and can go the full distance before being lapped. Just a few corners remaining.
Again,
can Burchenik do something? I guess no, because there is now just two more corners.
Just defensive lines from Anthony Derebetsky, we can see.
Yeah, it makes sense. So here are back markers, and here are our...
Whoa. It's amazing in the last corner.
So Derebetsky lost 2 places, and Matveyev is the overall winner. Yo, what a change!
You know, as we began to talk about, it's when two drivers hit, some third driver can win in this situation.
Exactly. But the roles were swapped on the last.
Unbelievable! From first to third, and from third to first. What a hot race from the beginning.
Yeah, Matveyev really timed his move correctly. So you can't do it better.
Marks Matveyev's our winner. Fourth victory in a row for this season. 2 races in Kaunas, 2nd race in a row in Riga.
So no one has beat him, and
100 points definitely in his class. We won 600.
And if we look further down, then was next. Viestur Osols was 4th, and he was some 10 seconds behind this leading trio. So Matveyev's really much faster than his direct rivals in Baltics, but
okay, so that's results.
Final results: Matveyev's 1st, Burchenik 2nd, Derebetsky 3rd, and that change occurred in the very final corner.
Oh yes.
Because Burchenik challenged Derebetsky, they went a little bit wide, lost momentum, and Matveyev's was there to pick it up.
And looks like Danilevsky's lose position at the end of the race, because he fought against his main opponent in ABC race against Robert Ozolins.
Yes, Ozolins was the winner in ABC, and Mishins also jumped Danilevsky's on the final lap.
Couple replays from the start. We can see how good was one of Toyota Yaris. These drivers. Mini cup of mini, or mini cup. It's so amazing how to drive in these conditions.
So Svatopel Chetvertinsky and lodge in the wall. Turn 2. And here
and the last corner. Oh.
And the smiling third in the form of Marek Matveyev's arrived and crossed the finish line in P1. Very well done, very well done.
Interesting race again this season. I can see, changing positions in the last corner. As it was in Shanghai, couple, support racing series for Formula One again here in Bikernieki. So every single place in the world, every single racetrack, it's amazing constructions and amazing when you can see these battles.
So, and here's our schedule for the first part of the day. BaTCC classes 1, 2, 3, and Polish D4 1600 and D4 2000 will be the next race, and we should have 25 cars there Actually, we had.
So here we are, guys, at the Parfait after the race 1 of the day 2 for the Baltic Touring Car Championship round 2. And who do we see here? It's actually one of the organizers. Unbelievable. Yanis, how do you have time to organize the event and also have a seat in a racing car? That's unbelievable.
The truth is I don't have a time, so that's why I'm so slow. I'm so really tired but I did my best. I think it was a really fun race for me at least.
All right. Finishing P4, do you think you can do better in the last race?
I'll try, definitely. I'll give the hell to Yaris, hopefully.
All right, we love that attitude. We love that attitude. Thank you, Yanis. Well done. We are just waiting for the rest of the cars to come in. Obviously, you have a lot of riders and a lot of cars here. And let's see if we can have a chat with Mareks Matvejas, winner of the V1600 class. Meanwhile, before we wait for Mareks, let's see if we can catch up with some of the other guys. Or they're spreading out so quickly. I've lost Inga. Inga, look for somebody. Just try to find Viesturs, maybe. I think it's also a good option. Do you see Viesturs? Oh, they're also going.
I'm going just to talk to Viesturs, okay? Yeah. So it was an amazing race, and we maybe didn't see all the drama here, but I'm sure they felt it. So I have Viesturs, yeah, with a nice Toyota starting number 37. How was it?
Oh, I don't know, nasty.
It didn't seem like that, looking over the screen. But yeah, we could feel the drama. So it is second race for you today, right? And there's another one run left.
Yeah, for today is actually the first race.
Oh yeah.
One still to go.
What do you have challenged for yourself? What do you expect for yourself for the second run?
But
a lot drama again?
No, I hope not so. But actually, I'm hoping for clean race, and that's it actually.
Good. I hope the same for you.
Thank you.
And also, congratulations, Viesturs. I hope you do better next race, of course. Always fingers crossed for you, man. We'll go and have a chat with a good friend of yours, Mareks Matvejas, who actually won the category. So let's catch up with you later, yeah?
Okay.
Cheers. Have fun. Yeah, Mareks has just done, obviously, the weight procedure, which is a mandatory thing after each race. And actually, the scrutineers are doing an incredible job. And here he is. Here he is with his beautiful Opel Astra, a legendary car, if you ask me. I think it is the same car Jānis Vanks has actually won the Latvian or Baltic Championships. I don't remember that, but I do remember Mareks Matvejas. Take off your helmet, being in a mix and also being in quite a sandwich between two Polish drivers. And I gotta ask you, man, first of all, congratulations on the win and another race. Is this business as usual for you?
Es tev varu Latvijas pastāstīt.
Okay, I'll translate. Klausies, tu biji tādā foršā sandvičā vienu brīdī.
Jā.
Tur baigi jautrības gāja.
Jā, un tā es izdomāju, es viņu palaidu vienkārši. Es viņam rādīju, lai viņš brauc garām, jo es nevarēju, man negribējās braukt. Viņš brīžiem, tā jocīgi brauc. Es domāju, lai viņi pakapājās. Mums tā kā gapiņš bija. Bet beigās, redz, viņi paši visu sakārtoja un
Super. Congratulations, Mareks. So Mareks was saying, obviously, he was in the mix, as I said, in a sandwich between two Polish drivers. And then eventually, as Mareks says, he just let the guy pass and let them both actually fight it out, which is unbelievable. The level of confidence Mareks Matvejas had in the race. So obviously, you've seen the footage. Both of the Polish drivers actually got one to each other and got a fight, actually, in a way. So Mareks used the advantage, used the opportunity to skip them and just finish in P1, which is a fantastic news for the Latvian. He has won every single race so far this season in the V1600. So let's see what race number 3. Yeah, by the way, they have 3 races in this weekend. So that's just more extra laps and more extra racing. So we'll be heading back to the start grid for the next race, and that's the Baltic Touring Cars. And let's see who's in the front of the grid, and let's have a chat with the drivers. So stay tuned. Again, welcome to the Baltic Touring Car Championship Round 2 in beautiful Bikernieki racetrack in Latvia. It's day 2, it's fully booked, packed with action, and we're gonna be live streaming. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Make sure you have enough tea, sandwiches, and whatever else you are enjoying this weekend. And also, welcome to Riga. If you're around, just come by the Bikernieki racetrack. It's beautiful here. It's a lovely weather. It's the grandstands are just perfect, and obviously a lot of racing action. So make sure you stay tuned. See ya.